We all know who he is. Weather Underground, bombed the Pentagon, was the host of Obama's coming out political fundraiser party in 1995, gave Obama $150 million to head up education, the Annenberg Challenge, worked and introduced him to Acorn. Bill Ayers is very, very close to Michelle Obama. In fact, it may well be, folks, that Michelle Obama is as instrumental in Obama knowing Ayers as Obama himself is. At an education forum in Venezuela, now let's go back here and remember what Axelrod said. Bill Ayers today is a professor of education in Chicago. He's an aide to the mayor on school reform. That's what Obama's campaign advisor says. At an education forum in Venezuela, Bill Ayers showed that the real issue is not his terrorist past. It's the socialist revolutionary agenda that he and Obama want to impose on the nation's schools. Still more evidence of how the media are in the tank for Obama was evident in Tom Brokaw's description of Ayers on Meet the Press Sunday. School reformer is how Brokaw identified the co-founder of the Weather Underground, a radical organization that bombed government buildings, banks, police departments, and military bases in the early 1970s, and private homes as well. Bill Ayers is a school reformer in the same sense that Joe Stalin was an agricultural reformer. An idea of what Ayers has in mind for America's schools was provided in his own words not 40 years ago when Obama was 8 years old, but less than 2 years ago. In November 2006 at the World Education Forum in Caracas, Venezuela, hosted by dictator Hugo Chavez. With Hugo Chavez at his side 2 years ago, Bill Ayers, who is a professor of education in Chicago, Bill Ayers voiced his support for the, quote, political educational reforms underway here in Venezuela under the leadership of President Chavez. We share the belief that education is the motor force of revolution. I look forward to seeing how all of you continue to overcome the failures of capitalist education as you seek to create something truly new and deeply humane. That's Bill Ayers, Obama friend 2 years ago, praising revolutionary education techniques to overcome the failures of capitalist education in Venezuela. Ayers told the great humanitarian Hugo Chavez, quote, teaching invites transformations. It urges revolutions, large and small. La educación es revolución. It is that form of socialist revolution that Ayers and Obama have been working to bring to America. Ayers is now a tenured, distinguished professor of education, University of Illinois, Chicago. He works to educate teachers in socialist revolutionary ideology, urging that it be passed on to impressionable students. He is not interested in teaching them math, science, history, any of that. These kids in the schools over which Obama and Ayers had purview were taught to rebel against capitalism, to be promoting of socialism revolutionaries. Saul Stern at the City Journal in New York says Ayers and his education school comrades are explicit about the need to indoctrinate public school children in the belief that America is a racist, militarist country and that the capitalist system is inherently unfair and oppressive. So forget the terrorist stuff, although it's relevant. Bill Ayers, to this day, is working to overthrow the capitalist system of the United States through the education system of the United States. School children, you wonder where the curricula come from that so many of your kids in high school and in college are subjected to. It comes from the thinking of Bill Ayers, and he attends many seminars teaching teachers, instructing teachers how to engage this curriculum.